Hello again everybody, back with another video. This time my second video on the PC Harper murder event, and I've called it a bit more code from the PC Harper murder event. Well, it's quite a lot more code to be honest, but let's take a look. Okay, so there's a photograph, a wedding photograph, of course, policeman sitting in front of a brick wall, and brick wall symbolism for Freemasonry. And this is a little bit about how he was killed. The murdered PC, Andrew Harper, was dragged to death by a getaway van of burglars who stole quad a bike from a £800,000 country house. Now, dragged, if you look at its value in Pythagorean numerology, happens to be 37 for 777, and 37 is one of the few denominators of 666, and we'll see that code as it comes up later. And wedding photograph does look a little bit like the pillars here of the Masonic temple. You've certainly got the checkerboard floor here, which the police wear checkerboard bands around their uniform, around their hat in particular. Okay, so here, this is the guy who's been charged with murder, and his name's Jed Foster. Now, Jed Foster, if we look at the top here, in Pythagorean numerology, comes to 39. And Jed Foster in Chaldean numerology also comes to 39. Now, 39, you could say that is 3, and this is an inverted 6, for 3 6s for 666. Or it could be 3 and 2 3s for a 9, 333. But quite interestingly, and one thing I'm looking at, is this number 666 and how many numbers actually link to it. If we take 1 over 39, we get this decimal number 0.0256 410 256 410 recurring. Add the 256 and the 410 up, that keeps recurring, and you get 666. Now I wonder if that is the real reason that we see 39 code used a lot. And if we look at Foster is 29, that's a popular number. You could say that is 11-9 for 911, or if you take the 9 as 2 3s, it could be 233. And it also the same in both Pythagorean and Chaldean numerology. Now I know also 29 is the sum of 2 squared, 3 squared, and 4 squared. 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4. And if you take 22, 33 and 44 and add them together, you get 66. So I don't know if that's another origin of 29. I am looking at making a video about 666, which is a key number, and most of the code that we see, you can find a mathematical way of linking it back to 666, in particular 7. And I will make a video about that, but I'm still doing some work on it. Okay, so here's the guy sat in his car, and just showing there, look, he's a 7. Could be just a pure coincidence, but it's code. And here we've got the guy in the cage, and a nice red one-eye symbol there. So pure coincidence, or is it a Freemasonic one-eyed symbol? Who knows? Just could be pure chance. And these are apparently, well, this is the mother. I don't know if that's her partner or it's a policeman or whatever, but this is the mother of Jed Foster. And Joe is basically 10 plus 15 for 25, for a 2 plus 5 for a 7. And she's got some interesting earrings on here, look, and an interesting pendant. And here we've got the pentagram, and of course, who likes their star symbolism. of course, the Freemasons. Again, pure coincidence. This is kind of a plaque that the Thames Valley Police Force have put on Facebook, and it's PC 7605 Andrew Harper. Now PC is 16 plus 3 for 19. 7605 adds up to 18. Now 18 can be 3 sixes for 666. And 18 plus 19, that's that in the PC, comes to 37 for 3 sevens for 777. But one of the few combinations of whole numbers that you can get 666 is 37 by 18. And what numbers do we have there? Pure coincidence. Of course it's a pure coincidence. And here we happen to have the magnificent 7 people there. Also, I think we've got a bit of black and white duality here. And look at the number plate here. So OU BJF is 54. Add 1 plus 8 to that, we get 63 for 3 sixes for 666. Okay, now when I made the first video, and this is an example of the photographs I could get, I was trying to get the number plates, but they were all blanked out. But must be after they've completed their investigation, but they made these number plates visible. So let's take a look at the BMW. So we've got KV16 DFN. KV happens to be 11 and 22, and that adds up to 33. We've got 16 there. 1 plus 6 is 7, but that's, and we've got DFN is 24. So if we had 33 and 16 and 24, we get 73 for 777. In Pythagorean numerology, KVDFN is 21 for 3 sevens for 777. Add the 16 to that and we get 37, 4 3 sevens for 777. And of course this is a whole number denominator of 666 too. This is the other car, SV64BHD. That's 55 in English, and 55 and 64 comes to 119. And what does that make? That makes 911. And I think this is at some memorial gathering, and we've got a big brick wall there, of course, for our Freemasonic brick wall. We've got the so-called thin blue line, and a lot of people refer that as kind of its gang membership. Well, they certainly are in a gang. They're in the gang run by the Freemasons, a Freemasonic gang. And of course we have the Masonic checkerboard floor around the house. And police in Pythagorean numerology is 33 for Masonry. So we certainly do have quite a lot of code involved in the police, and also in this photograph. Pure coincidence? You will have to decide. Okay, and the Just Giving page now, it's slowed down quite a lot, but we're at 284,000. I'm sure it will start to go up when they start having the trials and things like that. And that will come round to remind us of this event in the near future, I would imagine. Okay, and this is just to show that it says PC Harper, killed officer died of multiple injuries. We're seeing lots and lots of events of the well-documented violent events in the world. We see multiple used a lot, multiple shots, multiple injuries. Well, multiple in Pythagorean numerology happens to be 36. Now that can say 3 sixes for 666, and also 36 on its own is quite an important number, because the sum of the first 36 natural numbers, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, on and on to 30 plus 34, 35 and 36, comes to 666. And 666 is the 36th triangular number, and it has 36 levels. And along the 36th level at the bottom we have 631 going to 666. This gives us our equilateral triangle, and each angle is 60 degrees for 666. Now we also have 4 of these sides in a pyramid, so it's not surprising that the Freemasons like their pyramids and their triangles. Okay, so that's the end. So quite a lot more code. Pure coincidence, maybe, but I've just highlighted the code as I see it in this well-documented violent event. I think I called it a very coded murder in the last one. I will say a very coded murder indeed. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Goodbye for now.